हेलो एवरीवन वेलकम टू अनअकैडमी इंडियाज लार्जेस्ट ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन पोर्टल पे आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आई एम प्रवीण मिश्रा एंड वी आर गोइंग टू प्रोसीड इन आवर टुडेस सेशन एंड व्हाट यू कैन सी on your screens the incumbent Indian Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Damodar Modi and the incumbent Russian President Vladimir Putin is on the screens. So we know very well that these two are having a meeting as our Prime Minister is in the state of Russia right now. So what's big deal in that? What's problem in that if a prime minister of a country is having a tour of any other foreign country? So this tour is not just an international tour by one state head to another state head country, right? This is much more as it's India and Russia. Russia, we know it very well, that has been accused of war crimes globally. And apart from that, the back to back attacks on the state of Ukraine and 10 years back on the state of Crimea. So, with that, many Western nations, many European nations, many East, Southeast Asian nations, they have taken a strong and bold steps against Russia. But the very same South Asian nation that is us, we, India, we have supported Russia so far, but that doesn't mean we have taken any step against Ukraine. So, what's the whole news here? We can see Prime Minister is on the 2 day visit, right? As we can see simply here, the incumbent Indian Prime Minister is on the 2 day visit to Russia, right? Okay, so that's fine. As we have already stated, making a tour, going ahead on a tour doesn't makes you any kind of the criticism had to have on your board. Okay, but yes, it's the state of Russia why the West is too much of disturbed as of now. Okay, so he made a direct appeal to end the Ukraine war, which has been ongoing for over 2 years. And during an informal meeting with Mr. Vladimir Putin at latter's official residence in Moscow, okay, all of these three things, all of not these three things, but all of these things, okay, that is the trade, bilateral cooperation, as well as ending on the war, was discussed with further many of the points, right? So Modi told him that no solution can be found on the battleground. Though we have tried our best in the past couple of years or in the past years as well since Mr. Prime Minister has taken charge, okay, to dominate the international realm, to dominate the geopolitics, okay, but yet so far we haven't been successful in eliminating the concepts of war from the planet. Okay, though we are trying our best because we are not the only country who is going ahead or going against the war. There are many, but so far humanity has bowed down in front of the evil actions, right? So moving forward to the next thing, what we have got on the list. So India has always called for respecting the UN Charter. Okay, whenever we have talked about the UN Charter, okay, we have represented our absolute support that yes, whenever it comes to UN Charter, okay, of eliminating the war, providing humanitarian aid, okay, respecting the fundamental rights and human rights nationally as well as globally. So we have always respected that, including the territorial integrity and sovereignty of other nations. So India has never attacked any country in the history of independence since 1950 or 1947 specifically, the 75 years of independence. We have never attacked neither the gravest deadly lethal enemy of ours, call it China, call it Pakistan, call it any other country. We haven't attacked any of the time, right? So there is no need, okay? So there is no solution on the battlefield. The dialogue and diplomacy is the way forward. So PM Modi is believed to have told during this thing while they were having their dinner in Moscow, right? So there is no solution with war. There is no solution that can be seen on the battlefield, and hence came the era of talking about respecting the UN Charter, including the territorial integrity as well as the sovereignty, right? So this is what we have learned so far. And then next, what we in the list we have got, Mr. Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, has represented his grief and his disappointment towards PM Modi's visit to Russia. Okay, so huge disappointment. Ukrainian President Vladimir, Mr. Zelensky has, said that no, we weren't expecting this immediately when Mr. Putin had had a visit to the state of North Korea. And so it's a devastating blow to peace efforts to see the leader of the world's largest democracy, okay, hugs the most bloody criminal in Moscow on such a day, Zelensky stated, right? So you can see the statement. It's representing how much annoyed the Ukrainian president is, right? So it's devastating blow to peace efforts. It's a statement to see the leader of the world's largest democracy giving a huge hug to the world's most bloody criminal. Bloody criminal, as in right now, he is pointing to whom? Is pointing just to Vladimir Putin, who is right now a war criminal in front of the whole globe. Not the whole globe, but yes, majority of the nations they are accusing Vladimir Putin of being a war criminal, right? So on the 16th encounter, since these means talking about Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he is the Prime Minister of India since last 10 years. Obviously, we know it very well. So this is in 10 years, this is Mr. Modi's and Mr. Putin's 16th meeting. So you can understand how much cordial relations India and Russia they do have. And with their face-to-face interaction occurring at SCO Summit. Okay, this is what happened in Uzbekistan in 2022. Okay, this was in 2022. Okay, this was the time when already the Ukraine war started. In 2023 they had not had any meeting. Okay, and in 2024 again. So this is right now the 16th meeting between both of these two leaders, right? So what we can understand, yes, it's something that has the meaning, a meaning of disappointment, a meeting of something that is, representing big annoyance from the Western nations, from European nations, as well as many of the Asian nations as well. They will show their disappointment very soon onto the list, I can call it, right? So moving forward to the next point. So, what is the UN Charters on Arctic, or what is the UN Charter that is known as Article 99? What's that? So, Article 99 of the UN Charter, it comes like, okay, so here we can call it. Okay, it comes like this. The Secretary General may bring to attention of the Security Council any matter which, in his opinion, may threaten the maintenance of internal peace and security. So it is seen as a discretionary power as well of the United Nations. So it is what? Article 99 against the war, right? So according to the UN President of Security Council, okay, it is obliged to call a meeting of the council if the Secretary General brings to attention of the council any matter under Article 99. So if there is any issue going on with regard to the war and establishment of the peace, then UN Secretary under Article 99 can call for the immediate meeting in order to settle the issues that were going on with regard to the war. So, since 1960, it happened that meeting has been called under Article 99, okay, with the Congo crisis, 1979 Iranian Revolution, as well as 1989 with the Lebanese Civil War. So far, Article 99 has been used thrice. Okay, so what we need to understand, so far, three times Article 99 has been used. Okay, and it has been called for the ending of the war. Okay, everyone. So this is it from the session. Okay, I hope it was useful, and please do let me know your valuable feedback into the comment box. Apart from that, please remember that if you are having any issue with the CSAT, then for you, Madhukar Kotwe sir is here with his own batch, comprehensive batch on CSAT, starting from 25th of July and 10th of December. Okay, so what you need to go ahead with a promo code that is known as PMIAS. Okay, and right now the cost, that is subscription fee, it is something rupees 9,000 rupees. And apart from that, we have also got the Vijeta batch for you commencing from 8th of July, right? So please remember Vijeta batch 8th of July. What you need is, once again, whenever you are going ahead with the subscription, you need a promo code. And what's the promo code? It's written here, PMIAS. Just apply that. Okay, everyone. So thank you so much for watching. See you all soon in the very next one. Bye bye. Take care. Jai Hind.